with your girl. Come vibe with your girl. Hey, 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 hey. So y'all, I'm back with a special guest, and y'all see. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people that don't know you.
So I go by Siti of Fragments on IG or YouTube as well. My band is called Fragments of a Star. I do alternative rock, so R&B and jazz. And yeah, I'm a weirdo, but we'll be getting that music stuff together. So you'll be seeing shortly.
Okay. Period. Anyway, so I know I played this game a few videos back. It's called We're Not Really Strangers. So there is a different way you can play this and like keep track of like, I don't know what this pen pad is for, but like I guess you're supposed to like, oh actually it says a book. So if you want to play, just read that. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna play by the rules because I don't really care. But
I don't really care.
So there's different levels. I really do forget which level is like real like intimate like relationship like type of ideal, but like we're not doing that. So any questions we pick up like that, we're just gonna skip, okay?
Because that's our business.
Yeah, that's just no.
Yeah,
like we're not, girl. I'm not.
We're professional, but not, you know.
So I'm gonna let you go first.
Ooh, I'm gonna start with one. Actually, you know, I'm gonna start with three because I'm a little nervous.
Three. Oh, let me tell y'all what the things is. So level 3 is reflection. Level 1 is perception, and level 2 is, if I get the card out, connection. Ooh. So I think connection is probably the one that, but I'm pretty sure they got like some good little questions. All these are good questions, to be honest. But.
Well, mine's actually not a question. I was told to give you a warm, fluffy hug and not a crappy kind.
Okay. We'll do that at the end, though, because I don't feel like getting up and doing all that. I'm sorry. But we're going to still do that on camera for y'all. Yeah, sure. Okay, let me,
oh, sorry, my
bad.
Pick
one. So, do I remind you of anyone? Perception.
Well, she already knows what I was going to say, because the first time I ever met her, you reminded me of,
I'm gonna keep this
of Raven. I'm sorry.
Raven, you said that before.
I did. Simone.
Oh.
Come on, girl. It's okay. You guys got your own, like, you know, you got your own thing. But when I first saw you in the cheekbones and the eyes, I was like, Raven. And then that's when, I mean, obviously she's our age, but that's who she reminds me. All right, here we go.
Raven.
Simone. Oh, shit. I think I have like way too big.
That's how I feel.
Okay. So we are supposed to write down 3 of the most important things in our life and compare it in 30 seconds. I feel like we could just...
Well, I'm not going to write it down, but let me think of... Damn, 30 seconds.
Mm.
We're going to skip the 30-second part because I don't know about that, but...
Yeah,
that just sounds so fast. I'm still trying to think. Well, you said 3 important things in your life?
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't matter if it's people or...
I think it's anything. Yeah.
3 important things. Right now, I'm going to say my peace, discipline, and my creativity.
Okay.
This is like in like a one word, like not a deep summary.
No, you're fine. Yeah, no, I didn't.
No, I'm saying that because like I can go in depth with like what I mean, but I'm just giving y'all like what's really important to me right now in just like 3 words, if that makes sense. Okay.
Girl, you're fine. I would say my guitar. Also my piece, I can agree with you on that because you go piece and what you got. And then I would definitely say I'm gonna be sentimental about the people I have in my life. I'm pretty grateful for that, and everything happens for a reason. So yeah.
Heard. But I don't know, what was we supposed to compare to?
I don't know. Maybe anything that was similar, I guess.
I mean, peace. Everybody needs peace. If you don't got peace, like she said, what is gonna happen? Like, why would you want chaos in your world? Why would you want to be stressed out or overwhelmed all the time? Like, I want to feel like if I hang with this person, if I do this thing, it makes me happy. I feel calm. Not, oh my God,
I'm nervous.
I don't know what else to do with this. Like, this person is stressing me out. Like, this thing is not really for me, but I'm doing it because this person makes me feel good about it or they're hyping me up. If you don't feel at peace about it or feel good about it, there's no reason for doing it. There's no person with tagging this person along. There's no person there's no reason that you having this person in your life. Because I feel like, why? Why make your life more stressful than it already is or like you already go through? Because everybody goes through stress. There's no way your life is perfect or you're always at peace or you're always calm. Bruh, no. People get you out your zone, your hooked up, even though you try your best, but it does happen. Like, it does happen. Yeah. And you be feeling bad afterwards. Be like, damn, I ain't even as fast on you, bitch. You tried me. And I'm already going through other things. And that's why I always say, like, try to be calm. I mean, calm and kind to people because you never know what they're going through.
Exactly.
You never know.
Exactly.
And they might, and this is why serial killers exist. This is why the school shooters exist. Because y'all be doing too much for these folks and they be...
Yeah, but overall, what about even the external validation? Like, if you're looking outside of yourself in the first place, you already know the answer before you even ask the question, most of the time. But you want to see what somebody else has to say. But ultimately, you're going to do whatever the fuck you want. So, there we go. We got a little beat right there. Your first one, because I know, I look at our videos sometimes and I'm like, damn, I'm cursing. But yeah, look inward instead of outward, and I think you'll go farther in life.
No, for sure. For sure. And a lot of times, the way we treat people is like a reflection of us sometimes. Like, it be like, you need to really work on yourself. And you're like pinpointing things out of other people because you know that's what you need to work on, but you have a hard time working on it.
Yep.
So if you get it, you get it. Okay, let me I'm gonna go with number 3. Let me get in the little. I feel like I'm shuffling cards.
I know, there's like so many in here.
Okay. What do you think my superpower is?
Your superpower? I think that you allow people to be themselves, and that's just because you're authentically being yourself. Like, she's younger than me, okay? And I look up to you girls still because you have that mentality, like, you have no fucks. You've definitely been here before, and you're just like, come on, girl, you coming or not? And you're like, yeah, I'll go. So, like, it's, but I mean, in any sense, like, I've never once heard anybody say one bad thing about you, ever. And I think that's just because you come at things so real, and you just demand that respect when you come to the room, and which makes other people demand respect in themselves.
I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh no, I know. I keep forgetting to grab this thing. I don't know. I keep hitting 3. I think it's the closest one to me.
Yeah, maybe you need this today.
I know, right? Excuse me, my apologies. If you could prescribe me one thing to do for the rest of the month, what would it be and why?
What would I prescribe you? This is funny because this question came up in my the other video I did with my friend.
Really?
Yeah. And I think the same question was asked, but not like it wasn't asked from like. What would I prescribe you for the month? It said the month, right?
What's it gonna be?
I would prescribe you to focus on you. Do what's good for you. Why? I mean, it's hard to answer this question as to why, because y'all don't really know her and y'all don't really need to know her like that. But like, there's some things that's been going on in her life that she pretty much just needs to like step back and focus on herself instead of like trying to figure out who she gonna bring along with, because it doesn't really matter. Right. Like, it'll all work out within itself. I feel like sometimes, and not even just her, I feel like sometimes in life, like, we try to like bring people with us because we've been around with, been messing with them or been around them for so long, and it's like, dang, I really want you to be on this journey with me. I really want you, like, you've already been a part of my journey and I'm not ready to let you go. So it's like, I want you to get yourself together so you can get together with me, instead of like being like, well, whatever they got going on is what they got going on, and what I got going on I need to focus on. Because if I keep on trying to like look back and be like, damn, like why they not getting their shit together? Like why they not trying to move forward with me? Like it's like they low key like pushing you back a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't need that. She don't need that. Like it's time to, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel like the older you get, it be like, damn, like I'm how old and I still don't have this. Even though, don't get me wrong, like of course, what was I about to say? Of course,
it's good.
It's like my mind is like going faster than my mouth right now. But like, of course, people go through things and wanna
get closure or something.
Sure, they want to get closure or they want to continue being with the people they want to be with, but it like sometimes it just don't be like that. It just don't work out like that. Like
that's true.
And it be like, damn, but it's like it went that way for a reason. It had to be fucked up, especially because like the amount of time and energy you put into these people or things, and not for it to work out, or just for it to be like that little small period. And you look back at it like, yeah, this was a lesson, but like, why did my time have to be dragged so long? Like, it'd be like, damn, I could have been doing something else. Oh, that's also what I was gonna say. Is like a lot of times like we'll see other people like accomplishing goals and doing this and that, but like it don't be our time. Like it just don't be your time period. So I don't want to put an age on it, but sometimes when you do get older, get to a certain point, you be like, damn, I wanted to do this and that before this age, and now it's like I still haven't got to this. And the reason I haven't is because, like I said, you gotta focus on yourself. Like you gotta continue loving yourself.
I see.
So that's my word to you.
Okay, I'm done. I had to.
It's your turn.
No, I thought it was you to prescribe. Oh no, was it?
Oh yeah, you did. Never mind. You did.
Okay, my bad.
It be confusing because, what is something you wouldn't want to change about yourself? Probably how real I am. Cause I feel like a lot of times people make me feel bad because like they think like my realness or me being like honest be mean, or like I'm always like finding something to pinpoint or for you to change or do this and that, but it's not. I be just be wanting people to realize like, cause for one, it's always one thing where you could like see somebody, know somebody, and then like once you get to know them, you get this perception. And you see so much more than what they are doing for themselves, and it's like I'm striving for you to do this, and you're not. So like I'm just gonna keep on being honest about it. Like you need to get your shit together. You need to do this, and that. And it's not because I want you to change right then and there. I just want you to realize, because I feel like when other people aren't saying it to you or trying to make you feel good about what you're doing, and that you just so perfect and nothing needs to happen, like you need to just be comfortable. And my thing
they don't
is,
care.
You have to be fucking uncomfortable to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Like you can't sit here and be stagnant in this one place. You're never going to learn. You're never going to experience anything. Sure, you might be happier. You think you're happy, but like you could be so much more happier. You could be so much more in love with yourself. You could do so much more. And I feel like when you're around certain people that are just constantly just making you feel good about what you're doing right now and not pushing you to be like, oh, well, what's your next step, or what can I do to help you? And that's one thing people don't want to say. What can I do to help you? Like, I'm here to help you. Why? Because I want you to succeed. I'm trying to get you to go on this journey and push with me. I don't want you to keep on doing what you're doing. I'm going to have to leave you behind. Yeah. You like a garbage bag I'm carrying around, or a fucking duffel bag. Like,
not everybody's supposed to get on the spaceship.
I can't do nothing with that. So, like, I feel like I don't want to let my realness go for other people to be like, oh, why she so mean, or why she always trying to tell somebody about themselves. People think I'm mean all the time.
Well, then they're pussies.
So I feel like that's a good trait for me, because a lot of people ain't honest and real with you. Like, people will really just make you feel good about anything or just agree with you. And I'm not about to agree with you. You're wrong. Wrong is wrong. Two wrongs don't make a right, baby. Don't. Sorry. I'm just saying.
Hey, I like it. I like it. Give me more of that confidence. I'm gonna need some more of that energy all day, every day.
Nikkita know.
I'm a little crazy, but she matches my crazy.
I'm
finally grabbing another one. You see? It's a wild card.
Ooh, wild card. Wow.
We're supposed to draw a portrait of each other in the best of our ability in 1 minute in the exchange. So, I don't have a pen or paper.
Well, we got I don't have no. Well, we got paper, but I don't got no pencil though.
I might have a. No, I don't think so.
You can pick another one.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So, do you think I intimidate others, and why or why not?
I say yes. Only reason I say yes is because I feel like people be intimidated by people that be happy all the time or like genuinely just like be giving positive energy. Like Nikkita, one of them people, like even if she going through it, she still gonna be like saying nice ass shit and just being nice to people. Like that's just who she is. But I feel like a lot of time people be like, like why she so uppity? Like why she act like that? Or maybe by the way she dressed or the way she talk or how people just love her. Like it's like you can't be like, oh I don't like Nikkita. How you don't like her? She don't say nothing mean or bad about nobody.
Unless you deserve it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like people be intimidated by stuff like that. People that carry good energy, got a good aura, and like be handling their business, but also still goofy and not so serious. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just a mix of all of that. And people just be like taken back by it. Like, okay.
That sounds more on them than on you. So if anybody is intimidated by you, they can just basically fuck off and you go on with your life.
Okay, if she see what she see. Yo, I'm sorry, I keep looking at the snow outside because it just don't make no sense like why Cleveland is like this.
I thought it was gonna happen in April anyway. Like I knew it was coming.
In April? I mean, usually in March it still be snowing and stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like we're getting. I think a big one's coming. That one good one is gonna freeze us out right before the spring hits.
Oh man, girl, I rebuke that.
It's Cleveland.
I rebuke it. But honestly, it ain't been snowing all this time, so I'm not really surprised. Like, of course, here comes Mother Nature. Bah! All right.
Can snow be warm?
Ew.
If snow was warm, I could like play out there.
That would not exist. Though. At that point, it's not snow. Like,
so,
it has to be cold.
So cheap.
What do I need to hear right now?
What do you need to hear right now? Healing is interesting because there'll be days when you are completely feeling great and then there'll be days when you're just really low. So I would say the best thing you can do, and I wish I would have learned this early on, was be patient with yourself. Take deep breaths and feel every emotion, because if you put it back in some type of box and put it away in the corner, it's still gonna be there when you stack another one on, you stack another one on. So just be patient and count to 3 or count to 10. But either way, once you're done counting, remember 3 good things that have happened to you that week, and it'll put your life back into perspective.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
It's okay. We got our fans outside. They just wanted to put their cards up and stuff.
Hey.
But yeah, overall, I would say definitely don't let anybody take any of that away from you, of the patience, and try to push you to go forward on stuff, because, I mean, it's good to go forward on stuff, but if you need to take your time about things, only you can say how much time it takes to heal something. Like, there's things that when I was a kid, I thought I'd never get over, and I don't even think about it anymore. So, patience. Yeah.
Okay, I say.
I would get a singing bowl too. I think that'll help.
I do want one of those.
Right?
I do. I went to this store, and they had some, and I was like, dang, maybe I might have to. They a little pricey.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
They're so cute.
I'm gonna get one day though. It's definitely worth the investment.
For your vibration, yeah. Good vibration.
And I had got a Reiki healing with that. It was so nice.
Really?
So nice. I feel so calm after that. Like it was like a reality check, like a.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I want to
give me another one though. That shit feel good. And I didn't even know what it was. I was just like Sure, I'm about to experience this. And
What?
After that, it was just like a...
You stepped into it? You were just like, let's do this?
Well, I didn't really step. I knew who the person was,
Okay.
but like he asked me, and I was like, yeah, sure. Pretty much did it. It was like the music. It was already like, you know how you go into a spot and they already have like the calm music going on. Like that's pretty much what the dark room, the smells. Like it was all like, and he's like laid back. Started going to work. I was like, wow. I literally woke up like. Exactly.
Hey, only one time in my neck messed up.
Sad.
Oh, is it? I thought it was not bad. I thought it was not bad. So, I had one time for my neck, and like, I had like neck problems for like 2 weeks, and after I had it done, I was good after that. I was like, I don't know what they just did to me, but like my neck wasn't messed up. But I often have neck problems and back problems. It'll happen to you as you get older, okay? Keep it
That's
sexy.
the sad part.